everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Disco Elysium. You know, you always get to a point in a game when you know the end is nigh, and then certain music plays or certain things happen, and it just makes you reflect on the experience. And this music playing, it's making me think back about everything that's happened in the game so far and how much fun I've had with it. You know, the writing, the conversations that have taken place, the characters. It's been a lot of fun. Anyway, I am starting this session here because there is a man sat on a bench. Now, he wasn't here before, I don't think. People were playing some kind of a ball game around here. They've gone and he's just sat there, so we'll see what he has to say for himself to start with. I was almost considering ringing my police department in the old carriage as well. In fact, we might just do that. See what they have to say for themselves. Nah, nothing new. Okay, so it was worth it. It was worth the try, wasn't it?
Officer, care to play a game with a lonely old man?
Okay, so this is one of the two that was playing games. Where's the other one? And he sounds less jolly.
Actually, never mind.
Yeah. Where is your buddy? The prick is gone, he replies, trying to smile. I can barely believe it, but he's really gone. Gone? Gone where? He sighs and mumbles more to himself than to you. Hell, most likely. He was an absolute... see you next Tuesday. What? Was he killed? During the mercenary tribunal? Oh, he would have liked that. The old man slowly shakes his head. Violent lives ending violently. That's how he wanted to go. Sadly, it was not the case. Well, how did he die exactly? Is he dead? Are we saying he's dead here? Ah, he is dead, yeah. His angry little heart finally gave out, he sighs. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he had just had to prove how tough he is. Guess he was about to head home, because when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the cockatoo uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Gaston smiles a sad smile. Now the joke's on him, because he's going to be buried without it. Oh, I offer my sincere condolences. Yes, the lieutenant nods. We are both very sorry for your loss. It is what it is, part of life really, he mumbles, only half listening to you. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone... I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. He slowly shakes his head, then remembers your presence. But you must need something? No, I don't think we need to talk to him about Renee. I mean, it's got to dredge up wounds and old feelings, and the last time we tried to break bad news, it didn't go too well. We are a changed man, but, you know, one step at a time. Bye for now. Oh dear, it's just sadness and depression all round, it seems. Right, well, we are going to where we're supposed to be going. Now, we're not going to run, though, because we've got a dodgy leg, you know, so we're just going to take our time and enjoy the music together. And reminisce, you know, as I said, I'm in reminiscing mode now. I can tell the game is reaching its crescendo. I still believe there's another twist in the tale to come yet. We still are not completely sure about Harry's past, who this jilted lover is, or spurned lover, or whatever. So there's still a bit more to be revealed, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm in a reflective mood. So as we're just walking on by so steadily and slowly to the sound of the wind, we'll just reflect. And then we get this music, the menu screen music, which is just awesome. That's smoke coming out of the chimney. Strange. I wonder if our mates are still here. Yeah, they're still here. Should we have one last chat with them for the road? Yeah. Oh, we've got to go all the way around, haven't we? And the old woman, the old washerwoman. I mean, we may be coming back. We don't know for certain what's going to happen, but you know, for the road.
Man, you're like bleeding now. Reality's really messed you up.
Well, I've just come to say goodbye, Idiot Doom Spiral. It's been fun. You've kept me entertained at my lowest ebbs. And you too, Abigail. But I'll be moving on soon, so it's been a pleasure. Come on, Kitsuragi. Don't ask. Don't ask. See you later, kids. Washerwoman, thank you for the use of your cabin. Could well have saved my life.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Ask her if she can wash our jacket. Telling her we got shot? Nah. Just saying our goodbyes. Right, so here is our boat friend.
Officer, what happened? You're wounded. Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
Thank you for the pick-me-up, Lillian. She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee. It's nothing too serious, just a few people hurt me, that's all, nothing major. It's all part of the job, you know?
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
I got shot in the chest. We're still just, you know, it's a slow transition where, you know, sometimes these old quips just slip out.
That's nothing to brag about, officer.
I know, sorry, I know, I forget myself. I'm trying to be serious now.
It's not serious. He'll be okay.
You feel a ligament move on your left shoulder and a small warm drip of blood. It's nothing. I have a question for you.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
We still haven't found a decent place to go on a date. We need to go to that island. That won't be a problem. It's wind still. And the tar just dried. She points to her skiff next to the jetty. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead. Do you know what's on the island? I saw some ruins through some binoculars. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war, for the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself, always steer clear of it. Hasn't been there herself. Who has then? Who has then, if not you? My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me. She looks around. The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such. Which kids? The twins. She points to the two kids playing on the concrete yard. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge. Can we maybe ask your twins about the place before we go? Would that be all right? Be my guest. She looks at the boys. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do. Is there anything I should know about getting there? Well, most of it's sunken, underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there. Okay, so that's a yes to being able to borrow your boat. If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat. Her eyes narrow. And no joyriding either. Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business. Aye, she nods. Just nod back. The crow's feet disappear from the corner of her eyes as she smiles at you. Thank you. We shall use your skiff to get there then. After we've questioned your twins, of course. Please, be conservative with the fuel, will you? I just filled her up, but it's a small tank. Okay, let's go ask the twins. Let's see if our reformed Harry is a bit more down with the kids. Okay, kids, you've been to that island, right? On that island? The one who's busy kicking his stone points to the bay. Yes. I need to know what's there. That's, nothing. The boy pauses to think with his finger in his mouth. It's just a sea fort and some plants. You can take a raft there, it's great. And, the other one butts in, we make a fire. We make a fire. His brother nods. Gather the sticks for the fire and bullets. Oh, not real bullets, empty bullets. Just nod along, yeah. There are lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fires out. Someone lives there? No, the boy answers, shaking his head vehemently. His brother looks at him, then at you. Yes, he says. The lieutenant raises his eyebrows and whips out his notebook. Let's go with yes. So why is he the fire guy? Because, the boy pauses to think, because he asked to put the fire out, the other explains. Why does he do this? I don't know, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes, the other one adds laconically, standing with his hands glued to his side like a little tin soldier. A suspicious request, made out of fear? Yeah, you mentioned something, well, actually, no. Anything else about this man? How old he is? Does he live there? No, he doesn't live there, I don't think. No, he lives there. The other nods. He's been there twice. 2 times. Huh? The first one pauses to think, then comes to some kind of conclusion. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes. Anything else? What does this guy look like? I don't know, they almost say in unison. How come? We ran. He just yelled. We shouldn't be there. You mentioned something about lights. One of them, it's hard to tell which one now, starts, I don't know. Did you mean there are electrical lights? He points to the street light. Yes. The boy looks at his toes. And can you tell me anything else? Well, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? There's a... The boy says, rubbing his eyes. It's clear that he has no intention of finishing the sentence. Lights? Fire guy? The lieutenant looks at you. We should check up on that island. Take care, kids. Thank you for the information. You see, look at that. It's improving with kids. Right then, time to travel on a boat. Suli ram, 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 suli ram. Very good, washerwoman, very good. Okay. And here she is. Walking across the creaky planks, hoping not to fall in. A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. For now. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now? AKA, are you sure? Because you can't do anything after you've done this. So if you want to do anything else, now's the time to do it. And, nah, I think we're happy to go now. Yes, we've closed all accounts. We have made all preparations. We are dressed for the occasion. Let's go. You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox. Oh, I kind of wish that we had not taken the new stance with him. The old stance would have so cranked out the boombox. But no, the new serious Harry is going to get in and ride to the island in a sensible manner. Much to our sadness. Oh, Captain Jack, reporting for duty.
Want to be free. Want to be free.
Copyright issues.
It will last forever.
I do get the ominous feeling that one of these two ain't returning from this journey. I hope I'm wrong.
Want to
That's quite a nice touch. They could just skipped us there, you know what I mean, and just boom, off we go. But there, I like that. Just nice little relaxing journey, some nice music, more time to reflect. Very good. The boat comes to a slow stop. Kim turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. There is very little wind here today. The ghost is standing still. You look at your arms, then the cliffs above you. Let's go, says Kitsuragi. And out we climb. Okay. Determine where the shot came from. Now, in the before the last session, I actually put another point into one of my skills, and I've got to tell you about it. It was in pain threshold, naturally. We've been shot twice. That's going to increase your pain threshold a little bit, isn't it? Once you've been shot a couple of times, stubbing your toe pales in comparison. You know, that's going to put a bit of perspective onto your pain threshold, isn't it? We've got 2 points to spend. I was saving a point for a thought cupboard, but we're near the end now, and I think a thought cupboard is probably not going to come up anymore. And if it does, we're unlikely to be able to remember it in time anyway. So we're going to use both points now and put it into our new professional persona, Harry. So, certainly not electrochemistry. I mean, shivers is quite useful, but we're going to maybe put it in something that we've not got too much of. A good cop has good logic, for instance. So, you know, the alcohol subsiding, the use of alcohol is subsiding. It's beginning to maybe see things a bit more clearly. So, point of logic, I think, is going to be there. And likewise, I think visual calculus could be a good one. Again, that's also looking at reconstruction of crime scenes, making the law of physics work, which actually would be pretty handy for any sort of issue, you know, recreation of the bullet from where we currently are, confirming the trajectory and stuff. So looking at the kind of intellect-based things. So a point of visual calculus as well. And here we are. That's probably give us an opportunity to, yeah, look at a few more white checks, but we're beyond white checks now. I mean, I'll let you read these little snippets. I'm just enjoying the music, the sounds. I'm in a very calm and reflective mood this evening, so hope you don't mind. Hang on. That didn't sound healthy, did it? Black viscous fuel seems to have leaked out the barrels. There's a pungent aroma in the air. Warm air from the inside of the building. It is warmer in there than it is out here. ICM on the barrel. ICM. This feels familiar somehow. A white star pointing to the label of the barrel, expecting Kim perhaps to fill in some of the blanks. No, he looks at it. An upside down star. With its horns in the sky, the symbol of the commune? What is the ICM? Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communard's army, the black and white army of the revolution. Sounds an awful lot like RCM, doesn't it? It does. Why? The RCM may descend from the ICM. May? It's impossible to say. He looks toward the darkened doorway. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals. Yeah, what's it still doing here? After, he thinks, 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what's happened here, Lieutenant Euphrater. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel. Are those spec stars too? No, that's the uninhabited archipelago. A DeLorean aerial symbol of Insulind, known as the Face in the Sea. Interesting. Warm blood. Oh, trickles down your armpit. The ligature's off, it's nothing. Ah, so this is what we saw in the coin-operated viewer. And these stairs are knackered. No way of getting up them. And no way of getting around here. So the only way is inside. Okay. We're in. Hello, where are we going? An armament rest. Twin cannons. Right. Careful. These stairs have collapsed. So we can go down collapsed stairs or we can go up this way. Ooh, split path. Well, we always go left first in these situations, so let's continue to roll with it. Right, we've got some books. Dishes stained with sauce and fire. A survivor's kitchen. Wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Candles planted on a broken rangefinder. Moth-bitten bed sheets to keep the winds out. Spring mattress. Greasy. Resting on piles of soft-covered books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracool blanket. Someone has been squatting here. The lieutenant inspects the bed. The linen is fresh. Recently washed. How recently? You forced the rest of the sentence out through pain. Thick as molasses. No longer able to hear yourself speak. You know, officer? He looks at you with a touch of concern. You can rest here if you're feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead. Ooh. No. Need to rest, Kitsuragi. I'm fine. This could be bad, but he's... No. Come on. No. No time. Yes, anytime. If you need a rest later, it's okay by me. You don't have to be a hero. We do, yeah, we do. We're going to soldier on. We don't want... We're so close. So close. Oh, that could be bad. What can I say? Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organised. Rifle through them. Detective stories, 20s and 30s. Animal adventures. Oh, magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Light erotica. International thriller about circuit benders. Someone's made themselves a home. The lieutenant inspects a softcover. Might as well try it. Gonna fail miserably. Oh. Nothing out of the ordinary. Are you sure? Maybe a little old-fashioned. There's a nude mag. More than that, you can't say. The print in some of these is pretty small, though. This person has good eyesight. Useful to know for picking a shot about a kilometre away. Good eyesight is key. Well done visual calculus. Well done indeed. What's this? Ah, still the same interaction. Army surplus winter scarf. Certainly cannot ditch our tie. There are some things we will not remove. Oh. Faln Arrower shirt. This it would go well with the Faln hat, won't it, that we picked up? Where is it? My little sleek hat. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Faln Pipo. That was the old Harry, of course. The new Harry wouldn't dream of wearing these things. One sleeve shorter than the other. Very hip. So that's a nice little living accommodation. Recently being used. A microgrid generator. An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. He's checking for the warmth. His kitsuragi. It's cold now, he concludes, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired. Yeah, tap on the side. It's empty now. What kind of generator is this? Liquid carbon, I would imagine. It makes mazut. He points to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo. The kind that's favoured by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter. Long and cold. If anyone's stayed here, they'd need a generator. Pour fuel into the tank. Do we have fuel to pour into the tank? I wonder where these wires lead. Downstairs somewhere. Apparently we do. Pouring fuel into the tank. Pulling on the starter. Ooh. Life. That should do it. Well done. Let's just quickly have a look down here first before we follow the trail of wires. Hey, look at that it's that picture again of that guy. Every time I see it, it reminds me, it looks very similar to him. Ooh, magnesium. And another one, after we just bought a load. And a door. A great blast door. We ain't shifting that, are we? How do we open this? Oops, daisy. Maybe this is one of those doors that we don't open. Yeah, we're not a big fan of doors that we can't open. All right. Lieutenant knocks on the metal. I retract my statement. It was naive. Let's look around and get it open. Now you're thinking. What's on the other side? Another part of the island, probably. So there might be a key. Maybe from a console, if there's a button. Okay, so get the blast door open. We'll bear it in mind. Can we get down these steps? Console, right there, look. How do I get to this? Do we get to this from here? Or maybe we go underneath. Ah. That's a shut hatch, a console, and a door that leads somewhere. Water rushes below. Far down below. And some more bits. Green paint flakes off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band and even a keyboard. Yeah, run your fingers across the keyboard. The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades. What is this? The console of an antique computation device. The lieutenant points to the wires running into the machine. The generator upstairs with wires coming out. They terminate here. I wonder if this could open the blast door. I think... yes, let's see. He points to the emergency dial switch. That one, the emergency open. Push light, slide radio dial, or turn emergency open. I mean, lights are good, aren't they? Light. Radio. The dial slides under the glass, dark and silent. Restoring electric power has not breathed life into it. Okay. Emergency open, then. Ooh. Took some doing, didn't it? Took some doing that. A sudden wave of anxiety makes your skin crawl. No, it's more than that. There's something there, waiting. After you, the lieutenant gestures at the opening. What's there? Point to the door. I don't know. A thin wisp of smoke rises from a charred black fire pit. The wind picks up, then dies down again. Right, well, let's go then. After we've just checked out this door here first. This is obviously not the main door, but it is accessible. Does it go anywhere? Yes, it does. I hate having multiple choices. Ah, outside. A strange feeling. Looking at the water, maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all. And walk in. With a bottle in your hand. No electrochemistry. We're a changed man now. Shake your head. Shake it off. Shake off the thought. Brr. We're not going to give in to these now. No. We've got work to do. Come on. He's in agony, he's in pain. His wounds. Giving him a bit of grief, and yet he refuses to rest. Some more fuel, which we don't need because we've already used some fuel. But maybe we can use that. Maybe we can take that back and give it to. If it can power the boat, we can give it to Lillian, perhaps. Medicine cabinet. Nice. Oh. So when you get like the Druamine or whatever it was, it's like 3. I thought it restored 3 lots of health, but it's a pack of 3. So when I was buying all that individual stuff, like I bought about 3 or 4, I could have saved a bit of coin by getting the 3 version. Never mind. And a mattress nest. A rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures. Firing slits. Like 2 eyes in the wall. This looks like a good place to aim from. The lieutenant looks around. He steps closer with his hand on his gun. Inspect the mattress. A single-person mattress. Modern civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns. And an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts. Yeah, pick one out of the can. The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns a paper filter. The brand Tiamutiri. I saw the same brand in Land's End. Could be a coincidence, or the same person has visited Land's End and he looks around. Here? I didn't see any signs of smoking inside though. If people live there, they keep it tidy. This here may also be a smoking spot. Inspect the wall. Yeah, firing slit. Like a little window. Let's touch the concrete. Quite old. Grimy. From years without cleaning by anything other than the rain. And look through the hole in the concrete. Visual calculus, maybe? The springs screech on the mattress as you lean on it and crane your neck to look out. Trepidation. A tingling feeling in your stomach. Here we go. A small piece of the Martinaise coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting, 1 kilometre across the water. The ruins look familiar. On the left, a towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments, Rue de Saint-Ghislain 33A and 33B. And on the right, the red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-storey tenement in front of the whirling in rags. Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10, the doomed commercial area. And between the two, the box-shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. You see a small fleck of white on the rooftop, the upstairs window of Classy's room in the snow, reflecting light. Motherfucker. Slips out of that mouth. What does that mean? Do you have line of sight to the window? Yes. There's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see to the roof. Ah, I can see it, he nods. Through the scope of a rifle. The shooter would be prone, lying on the mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure. He pats you on the back. 3 small pats in a row. I think we have it. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest. Affirmative. Finally. In our defence, nothing pointed here. Many leads pointed elsewhere. You're right, yes, let's just not dwell on the 6 people that are dead. He looks north over the fortification. Then, at the mattress. Could the shooter still be here? Where? He looks behind his back. Right here. Point to the mattress. Right here. On this island. He does not answer. Just nods. With his back hunched, he looks around once more and says he feels uncomfortable suddenly. We should move. Now. I'm actually flipping getting a bit of bloody goosebumps myself. Something is brewing here and I don't like it. Another point to level up. I'm thinking we should put it into something that's going to help our fighting. Oh my god, right. Logic is maxed out. Visual calculus, we could do more. Rhetoric, conceptualization, esprit de corps. Esprit de corps is connection to cop culture, right? Empathy, volition. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. We are resisting temptation now. We are resisting. We're resisting the electrochemistry. The will to finish the investigation. Yes, we are not resting. We've refused to rest. Volition is perfect. Perfect. We are soldiering on. Come on, Kitsuragi. Let's get the flipping hell out of here. Through those blast doors, no less. God, if something jumps out or some gunshot rings out, I'm telling you, I'm going to flipping freak out here. I'm already on edge. I'm susceptible to screaming here. You feel eyes on your back. Someone's watching you. I don't like it, but you can't see where. I don't like it. I don't know why I'm recoiling from the screen because the sound is coming through my ears. I don't flipping like it, Kitsuragi. I don't like it. The question is, though, who is it? Who is the flipping killer? It's somebody we've met already. That's what I'm going to put my money on. It's not going to be a new person that we've never seen, because where would the fun in that be, right? It's going to be either somebody from our past, or it's going to be somebody that we've seen in the game already. It's got to be. I'm playing this to a finish, folks. I don't know how long the session will be. I'll break it up if necessary, but I'm playing this to the end now. The bitter end. Walk slow. Might be dangerous. Stop it, game. Stop it. I should probably rest. Recharge the batteries before this endeavour. Maybe take a couple of... I don't need to rest. I just need a cigarette. It's been a long time since I've had one of these, Kitsuragi. And rather than turning to the bottle, this is the next best thing. Crap. Open one of these. Have a couple of drags. Get my health up. And let's proceed onwards. Oh boy.